video games. And of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators. This year, there have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by
Expedition
our global voting
33, that's all I
jury.
need.
Who's in the running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories, and you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it? Here's the first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Charlie Cox for Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Come on, son.
Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote, Jennifer English for Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Expedition 33 is gonna
Onatsu
sweep.
Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves. This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Either Expedition
Death Stranding
or
2 On the Beach, Ghost
Silksong.
of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. For Best Score and Music,
Expedition, Hades,
leveled
and-
up by Spotify, the nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2,
Yo,
Lorian
oh my
Testar for
God.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 On the Beach.
Son.
The Best Audio
It's
Design
so
nominees
hard.
are Battlefield 6, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding
Where is
2
this
On the
app
Beach,
at, son?
Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F. Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
I'm trying to look for the app.
A Minecraft Movie, Devil
Also-
May Cry, Splinter Cell Deathwatch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. Best
No
Community
Silk Song?
Support
That's crazy.
celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Your nominees for Games for Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Ark Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system.
Forever for me
Those
to find
nominees
this app.
are
Jesus.
Absolem, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
This is what
Hades
this is.
2,
Best-
and
Oh
Hollow
my
Knight
God,
Silksong.
son.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game
Yo.
Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despelote, Dispatch, and Megabonk. For Best VR AR Game, the nominees are
That will go to Batman.
Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
Oh, I guess Batman.
Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are
Has to be
Pedro,
Queso.
Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut. Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next.
see Moist
And
Critical
don't
winning.
worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The Best Action-Adventure Game
Witcher 4
nominees
coming on next
are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost
Action?
of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong,
Hollow Knight.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. For Best
There we
Role-Playing
go. Chat
Game,
is
the
back
jury
up.
selected
Sorry that took so long, you guys.
Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2,
Hades
Ninja
2,
Gaiden
son?
4,
Come on.
and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Hades 2, my boy.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees
you
are
already know that gotta go to
Donkey
Split
Kong
Fiction.
Bonanza,
Oh no.
Lego
Shit.
Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
Split Fiction.
The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest
we'll
Rising,
do a run back
and
with the chat.
2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross World.
Listen, that
Now
Mario
the
Kart World
nominees
is
in our
different.
3 esports categories, starting with
Final
Best
Fantasy Tactics for
esports
you,
game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang
This
Bang,
was the same games
and
at one
Valorant.
point.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaroo, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation
Expedition
in game
or
direction
Silk
and
Song?
design. The nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the
Death
Beach,
Stranding was
Ghost
good
of
too.
Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction.
Oh my God, son.
And now it's the big one. GOTY,
No Silk
Game
Song?
of the
That's crazy.
Year, recognizing a game that delivers
Alright,
the absolute
there's gonna be
best
Silk Song,
experience to
Expedition,
players across all creative and technical fields.
Death Stranding,
This year's awards, our global TGA jury
Hades 2.
has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game
and I think one Nintendo
of the
game's gonna
Year.
come in will probably be Donkey Kong.
Claire Obscure,
Come on,
Expedition
son.
33 from Sandfall Interactive, Death Stranding 2
What I told you.
On the Beach from Kojima Productions, Donkey Kong Bonanza
What I told
from
you.
Nintendo,
I know my shit, son.
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games, Hollow Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
It's a great game. I played it. It's just
There
it's
you
not for
have
me.
it, your
Kingdom Come.
nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those are official, you
The
can
second I hit the
anticipate Lauren Bell
blacksmith
from the Game
mission, I
Awards
was like,
Orchestra
okay, I'm out.
playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December 11th. But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees
No,
become
listen,
the
Wiki,
winners.
Wiki.
Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot. And new this year, download your vote
Because we're gonna
card so
run
you can
this
share
back
your
and
picks on
we're
social
gonna put in
media.
our votes.
There is still one more category where the nominees have yet to be revealed.
Oh, we can actually
Player's
vote now.
Voice,
All
where
right,
fans
perfect.
100% select the winner from 30 nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 1st, so set a reminder on the website if you want to be alerted. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during TGA when it streams globally on Thursday, December 11th, starting with opening act at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 a.m.
Oh, I
GMT
think my ass is gonna
at
be-
thegameawards.com and live
Oh, I think I'm
across
gonna be on
every
the
major video and
cruise.
social platform out there. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you live on Thursday, December 11th.
Oh damn,
to
y'all gonna
celebrate
have
the
to
best
chill with like Kenya
and
and
see what's
Meshi. then.
next in video games.
I think that's day 1 of the cruise. Okay, I hope they have the link right in the description. Listen, are you wrong that it's a walking simulation? First game, you could say that. Second game, you can't really say that. Out of all the games that have came out since we've gotten PS5, whatever, Death Stranding 2 is the only game that looks next gen. looks next gen. Whether or not you like the gameplay, that's complete. But the game that looks next gen, like this is a new gen game. It's yeah, it's Death Stranding. Story wise, it's not really for me, but all right, we're gonna vote right now. The only one I missed was the only one that I missed was Kingdom Come that came out in the early part of the year, and I have it. It's like I said, once you got me doing blacksmith stuff, I'm out. I'm sorry, son, I'm out. Once this thing goes down, I will update the thumbnail. Again, thank you, Wicked, for freaking reminding me, bro, because I was about to lay down and play some Where Winds Meet. I see on the vertical. Because I'm a smart guy. Expedition 33, sweet. I am so glad we ran credits on that. And we did it in a perfect way where it was just like, just perfect. Like with the new game plus, like you could see how fun the game is. It was good. Let's put on some like lo-fi real quick. Son, when I tell you, like I was laid up in bed. I was like, let me just check the Discord real quick. Um, yo, my computer is running so much better now. Let's do our votes. Damn, I think I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think I'm. Hello? Is the page crashing? Oh, the page. Right? Because this is. We've crashed the page. Everybody is voting right now. Oh my god, son. Yo, this is crazy. Everybody and their mother is voting right now. Wow. Is it the vote page? That's the. Yo, this one is crazy, son. Nah. Start voting. Alright, we're in. We made it in. God, yo, this is all that Expedition 33 and Silk Song players, son. It's really slowing down. It's not letting me in. Yo, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. It's not letting me in. I think I left my phone in the bed too. God damn. Everybody in that mother is voting right now. Yep, the page ain't even refreshing. Oh my god. All right, well here's my thing, right? Okay, we'll do our votes on our own time. We'll go back. We'll go back to the video, right? And we'll just do our votes live. I dang it. I was getting ready to start on the update content on Grandma's house when I seen the yeah. The thing is, it just completely like I completely like spaced out on it too, because I remember being like, oh, Monday, that's dope because I'm off. We'll be able to do it. We'll just do our votes live, and then everybody just go and vote.
To our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry and update awards by this year's GameAwards.com. Best performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Charlie Cox for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yotei.
We gotta give it a dare,
Jennifer
right?
English for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
He gets too much. He needs a break. He's amazing, but he needs a break.
For best
Let's give this to Daredevil.
The nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
I would love to give it a Marvel Rivals, but they kind of lost the plot somewhere along the way. But just because of that amazing video we did last year, I would love for it to go to Marvel Rivals because it feels like it would be a win for my community if a game we played together made a video on wins. But I was actually on the phone with Wicked, and Wicked said he hopes Fortnite wins.
For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Uma Musume is that anime horse game, right? I think it'll go to Uma Musume because just way too many horny guys out there.
Nominees for Best Art Direction are Clair Obscur.
Here's my thing. Okay. Here's my thing, right? We have Silk Song. We have Hades 2. We have Death Stranding 2. We have Expedition. I know there's no game that's for like Game of the Year. Don't make me go see a House of Fucking Pool with Cello. My mom will be happy. I am not mad if any of them, even Kingdom Comes 2, right? I'm not mad if any of them wins. But I will say Expedition 33. I'm not just saying that because it's the only game that made me do a new game plus and replay it just for you guys because it was that amazing. All I'm saying is this. Every other game on this list is a part 2. So they have a great foundation to work up on, right? Ghost of Yotei, Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Death Stranding 2. They all have like a good Expedition 33 is the one that came out of the woodworks brand new, son. So I would love Expedition 33 to play to win. In my top things, right? It'll be either Expedition 33 or Silk Song. Not only because they're great games, but their pricing. their pricing. Remember, Expedition 33 came out, I believe it was $39.99. Full game with new game. Come on, son. And then let's not even talk about Silk Song in their $19.99. It is now like the meme. Whenever a game gets announced and like the price is out, it's like, okay, how many Silk Songs is this gonna cost me?
Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Hollow Knight had only 3 people working on it. You had the coder, you had the guy who drew everything, and then you have the dude that is doing the music. Listen, there are just moments in Hollow Knight, in Silksong, where you're just standing there and it's just beautiful and serene. Listen, for one, if I'm correct, and that's what I believe it was the thing. If I'm correct, then that's like it should go to that. This category should go to a Hollow Knight. Looking forward to GTA 6, Wolverine.
For Best Score in Music, leveled up by Spotify, the nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight.
Again, same thing. If the stories are true and there's only 3 people that worked on this game, and one of them was Christopher just for music, there's music in Silksong that just hits. But also, there's some music in fucking Expedition 33 that just gets you hyped up. Pokemon Legends C had a budget of approximately $13 million, while indie game Expedition 33 is estimated to have a budget between $15 and $25 million, yet the latter was cheaper to buy.
Silksong. Darren Korb for Hades 2.
But then Hades 2 guys some dope fucking music too. Oh my god.
Lorian Testar for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Toma Otoa for
The thing is, like, right,
Lorian Testar.
Like, the music pops off for Expedition 33, and immediately you just want to say, for those who come after.
Star for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F. Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation: a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Deathwatch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get the chat up and ready that I didn't see this thing, but for the meme, I would love every single one of y'all just to vote for Minecraft, because I would love, in all my hearts of hearts, to see Jack Black up on that stage. Chicken jockey. That movie's so stupid, son. I saw it the other day. It was so stupid.
Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F.
Okay, y'all already know I don't like Silent Hill F. That shit was not scary at all. And if you're gonna make a scary game, you gotta be scary. That shit was ass. I didn't even finish it. It was one of the games we dropped. Ghost of Yote, which I'm setting up another stream for that. Please be patient. The more I play Ghost of Yote, the more it is just la 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 chicken. The more I play Ghost of Yote, the more I'm just like, this is just Kill Bill with samurais. Like, it's just Kill Bill with samurais. It's another revenge story. Here's the thing about Expedition 33, right? And I know I am very, very biased, okay? Because when I first played this game, when I played it first, just to test it out before I brought it onto stream, right? I couldn't stop playing. I remember I wasn't even streaming it, but I was like, on PlayStation, I was like party sharing, like sharing my screen. And any one of you guys that came in and were like, yo, what are you playing? I'm like, yo, this is Expedition 33. Like, this is the game everybody's talking about right now. My interpretation of the story was that it was a story about grief. And then you find out that like the developers come out and they spoke and they're like, it's about how do I put it? It's about like people holding on to their creative art, apparently. But when I played it, it felt like a story about grief, and you guys know how, around this time how that is for me. So I ate up this story so good, and then by the end of it, I was like, "Yeah, we got to do this on stream." Especially when I heard they had a new game plus, son, and we were just flying through all the.
Here, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14,
Are we Baldur's Gate, son?
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Your nominees
Baldur's
for
Gate,
games
they
for
released the
impact
last
are
update.
Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
I heard.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are
Best Independent Game, son.
Absol-
This is shit. Okay, listen. There is one game I played off stream that I have not shared with you guys, and is Absol. How can I? Okay. Fuck. Do I play it for y'all just so y'all can see? Absol is such an underappreciated little sneaky of a game, son. It is a roguelite side-scrolling beat 'em up with fucking combos. I really don't care for the story. I don't care for the story at all, son. Like, where's my controller at, son? Because I know this controller dying. One of these... I'm gonna put you on some heat. If you're looking for something to play, this game right here. And I think it was only like $15 too. I'm gonna put you on to some heat right now. Mind you, we didn't even get to the rest of it. But the fact that this got nominated, I am so happy for those developers because they did something pretty, son.
Gary Johnson must come in.
Put on a pan prop. Yeah, oh yeah, so let me. Give me 1 second, because we updated our SSD, and I wanted to, as much as I hate making clips and stuff, I also just... I didn't get a chance to update this. Give me 1 second. We updated our SSD. That was ago. Look at that. 2 terabytes free. Perfect. Everybody's saying hi to you, Kai. So they announced the nominees for Game of the Year and all that stuff, right?
Who are they? Do we know anything about?
Yeah, I played almost all. Expedition 33, which is the one that we want to win. Silksong, which of course. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Death Stranding 2, and I think I'm missing one. Was it Split Fiction also?
We never finished Split Fiction.
Yeah, because you have an actual... Oh, are you going to the movies with us?
What?
Today? Remember nobody wanted to go see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I reminded her yesterday. She was like, oh yeah, we're supposed to go today.
Well, but I'm not going.
Well, let them know then before they buy the tickets. What was I doing?
I went over there.
I'm gonna put you guys on some heat right now. With no capture. Okay. Give me 2 seconds just to sell you on this game, son. Where is it? This right here. Listen, son. And it's co-op. Give me one run just to put y'all on some heat. Because I rolled credits on this off stream. So you start off with this character, right? Little elf with the gray sword. This was my girl. But then I tried off the little dwarf, and y'all know I like people that pack a punch. But when you go ahead and you play
but they skipped the last time I felt.
When you go ahead and you play with her,
the danger now.
The combo one. Like, you see what I'm putting down right now? Like, I'm not just saying like this game was hype just to. And then it's a roguelike on top of that. Bro. Y'all think I'm playing. Like, y'all think I'm joking. This was such a sleeper that, oh my god, not that many people even knew or played about it. I beat the game with my little dwarf dude. Like, I beat it with him. But, oh, he just packed such a good punch. Just because I know some of y'all are gonna play this and like, I'll do a quick
grenade bullet, javelin bullet, firestorm bullet, blast bullet, rifle bullet, dragon breath bullet.
It was this one I was wrong with. Yeah. I'll do one quick one, and if I lose, I lose. But oh my god, y'all need to see some peak before we continue with our moves.
I'm coming for you, kid.
Finisher spawns a past echo. Oh, these are the time ones. Because I rolled credits and then I was like, yeah, that's it. So, I never got a chance to play with the new,
You created something wonderful, kid.
like the new power unlock, which was like time manipulation. This game is so fun. I even told Kenya Meshi and his brother, I'm like, yo, y'all need to play this song. Because it's like a 2-player co-op, and bro, the combos alone, son. Like, when I'm telling you, like, it's just one of those good games you could just turn your brain off and just play it, like... I won't back over this one. Bitch, you're not supposed to be here.
Lizards now.
they're dropping different enemies from the thing. That's dope. I don't even want to tell you guys the story. It's also it's a generic like story, but man, when I tell you this shit is fun, son. Like if you have like a TV show that you need to watch, but like you want like background noise, like you play something, this is the game. I'm telling you, this is the game. Ritual time effects increased by 10%. The next ritual will offer also feature the time effect. Bullets moves.
I've seen better.
It would be dope if I get like a little fire or something to my hits. This little wizard guy just reminds me of Wicked. Like I was thinking about like while I was playing, I'm playing. I really beat the game.
Bullet.
Like I'm doing like square, right? Like I'll call it square, square, triangle, right? Or like jump, square, square, triangle, and then like you can just like get on him and pick his ass up and throw him.
One of the best things in life. Filling your.
You might be asking yourself, Gary, can you ride the? Yes, you can. You can ride the board. Like I remember like when I was a kid, right? I've talked about this. Like there was an arcade my family would go to. Like whenever we would like on weekends go to like the Chinese buffet. Next to the Chinese buffet was a Nathan's, and in that Nathan's, if you went all the way to the back, there was an arcade. Like we talking about old school arcade where like the workers used to walk around with like the little belt that had like the quarters for change. And I remember like I could close my eyes and you walked in, and if you turned to your left and looked all the way down and walked all the way down, there was this beat 'em up Simpsons game, like the Simpsons. And that was like the only time I ever played like a beat 'em up like that. So I was never really into the genre, but this, like a beat 'em up with like a little roguelike kind of like little thing to it, son. And yeah, I'm gonna say that's a null. Little. That time thing is so bad. Wind pressure. Pressure builds up. Over pressure deals. Multiple echoes. Past echo spawns one additional times. And as much as I want like an elemental thing to my attacks, let's go with another
tinker
one.
with the concept of causality.
Yeah, it was like Streets of Rage type Simpsons game. Yeah. You know Wicked, you know. And the thing is, I was never a Simpsons fan, but that game, it was fun. That was the only kind of like beat 'em up I've ever played. That or like Streets of Rage, but again, it never really grabbed my attention like that.
Assassin.
But this game, son, oh my god, a beat 'em up with like a roguelike thing.
Barely better than junk.
Let's put up our luck.
The forge flame dances. In iron's song we find our love.
Critical deals to. I know we're supposed to be voting. I wasn't even supposed to be streaming today, but listen, I gotta put you on this heat.
One of the best things in life. Elegant balance.
No! I left my shit and I went the wrong way. I left my mouth. Damn, I don't like going this route. The other route with the goblin stuff is way easier. All I gotta do is go through the waterfall. People are gonna fight you.
I like this.
Movement speed, throwables. Mars with her vacuum, her flying butt thrust. I'm telling you, man. Here we go.
Blast bullet!
I didn't need to do that to him. And then the sound is just your mother.
Blast bullet!
Can I get an elemental, please? Please?
No king may command the lords of the...
Damn, I really don't like the boss fight. I would have preferred the Goblin King. Oh, it is the... Okay, yeah.
Challenge you!
The easy dub. Would have been easier for him before.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Right, 3 times in the air, bouncing off enemies. New move. That's enough. Listen, I'm telling y'all, this game's the shit. Because if not, I saw my eyes glazing over and I was about to just play this whole entire thing until like a whole run. Listen, man. Let's go back to voting. Oh, I'm just so glad that they at least made the nominee. Oh, it's such a great game. Like I said, I think it was like $15 or like $12. I'm gonna window capture that. Here it is. So I'm all to say is I'm happy because not that many people would talk about this game.
Blueprints.
I heard Ball Pit is good too.
Obscure Expedition 33.
And Blueprints, of course.
Hades 2 and Hollow Knight Silksong.
I think it might
Best
just go to Hollow
debut
Knight.
indie game recognizes a development team that
If they
hasn't
give
won
the-
a game award before.
If they give the Game of the Year award to Expedition, then Silksong will take Independent Game. Give him the business, Gary.
In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints.
Again, Blueprints is a really good game. Excuse me? Oh, they put it in 4K, that's why I'm like, what's going on?
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards. Hades 2. Lorian Testar for Clara. Best Adaptation was added to the game world. Here are this year's on. For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Claire Obscure and Best Community Support respond to their players. Then Fortnite. For Games for Impact are South of the nominees Peak and High Degree of Risk Tolerance, Solemn, Ball Pit,
Oh, yeah, those are
Blueprints.
I heard Blueprints is great. I'm just afraid to get into it because it's another roguelike. It's a roguelike puzzle game. Y'all know those are both on my alleys. But my only problem is PC only, and I want to lay down and play this shit. You guys got what I'm saying? Like, I want to lay down and play this.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, the development team that hasn't won a game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year.
Okay. So Claire Obscure will be there. Blueprints will be there. I don't think Absum will be there, but Absum will probably be there.
Are Blueprints,
Yeah,
Claire
Blueprints,
Obscure Expedition
Claire Obscure.
33, Despilote, Dispatch,
Dispatch. Damn, I would love Dispatch to win.
and Megabonk. For Best VR AR game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost
thought
Town,
the Batman game
Marvel's
came out this
Deadpool
year.
VR, and The Midnight Walk. For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Pedro, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical,
Damn.
Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut. Part of the Game Awards is
I think it should go to Charlie. I think it should go to Charlie just because of that thing he did where he showed like how much he makes, and that like really like. I think it should go to him just for that.
looking forward to
But then again, most of Charlie's content, aside from gaming, it's just him reporting on whatever Twitter's talking about that day.
what's next. And don't worry,
You ain't played Lost Records yet, Gary? Nah, not at all.
we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine.
I think it's gonna go to Marvels. As much as everybody wants to play GTA 6, I think it getting pushed left a sour taste in people's mouth, and I think also them union busting also left a sour taste in their mouth as well.
Resident Evil Requiem, and
Requiem is
The
also
Witcher 4.
And The Witcher. My girl Cersei. Ciri.
The best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
This is probably a place where I would give it to Kingdom Come because the amount of things you can do in that game is ridiculous. Like I said, like I dropped it after I got to the blacksmith thing, but it's because it's the most in-depth blacksmithing. Like we're talking about you're like hammering the thing, putting it in the water, like it's crazy in depth.
Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of
Hades 2
Vengeance.
for sure.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people.
I wonder if the voting
Nominees
is up now,
for
so we can put
innovation
our
and
votes.
accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Adam.
They're removing The Witcher from the PlayStation Store, so you won't be able to buy it digitally anymore. I got a chance to play back when I was working at GameStop. They gave every employee, this was CD Projekt Red, they gave every employee a free copy of Witcher. So that's why I always said CD Projekt Red is one of those developers that I will always, because when you worked at a place like GameStop, there were some store managers that would do anything to get a sale. So they were trying to like take these codes and either give it to their family members or make it like an incentive to like upsell on people. And like CD Projekt Red sent an email, was like, listen, you need to give this to the people that are selling our games. Like they caught on and they're like, listen, give it to the people selling our games or we're gonna have an issue. And then when you again, if you bought Witcher 3 physical, like I did as well, I got the game twice. You bought it physical and you opened up, there was a booklet that said, hey, thank you for buying our game. Sorry it took so long. We put our heart into this. Like, come on, son.
Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Yo,
Lego
tell me
Party,
that thing
Lego
twice.
Voyagers, Mario Kart World,
I think
Sonic
it'll go to
Racing
Mario Kart
Cross
World.
Worlds, and Split Fiction. The Best
It's
Sim
between Mario
Strategy
Kart
Game
World and
nominees
Split
are
Fiction.
The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest
always go to
Rising,
Sid Meier.
and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game.
Again,
EA
that's
Sports
crazy.
FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World,
Mario Kart
Rematch,
World, son,
and
just going
Sonic
for it.
Racing Cross Worlds. Now,
Yo, I just peeped. It's really gonna be up against Sonic and Mario for best racing. That's crazy,
the
son.
nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are,
We could skip this because it's always the same ones.
and for Best Esports Teams,
These
NRG,
smelly-ass
Bang
players.
Bang, and Team 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction, recognizes outstanding creative...
Here is where I'm kind of iffy. Because like I said at the start of the stream, Wicked, if you were to see how amazing Death Stranding 2 looks, it is literally that and Kingdom Come 2 are the 2 games that truly feel and define what next gen is.
Vision and innovation in game
So
direction
for me,
and design.
in this category
The
is
nominees are
between those two.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. And now it's the big one.
I think that one will
Game
go to
of the
Kojima.
Year,
you know
recognizing
him
a
and
game that
Kojima are
delivers
best
the
friends.
absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees
Yo, this
for
had to be the
Game
hardest year.
of the Year.
Because I'm not mad if any of these games win.
Expedition 33 from
Not,
Sandfall
this is my first
Interactive.
choice, but not mad if it
Death
loses.
Stranding 2.
Not
On
mad
the
if this
Beach
wins,
from Kojima
because like I said,
Productions.
it looks next
Donkey
gen.
Kong Bonanza from
Again,
Nintendo.
Not mad if this
Hades
wins.
2 from Supergiant Games.
All of these games
Hollow
are
Knight
peak.
Silk Song from Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
All of these games,
from
even though I
Warhorse
dropped this
Studios.
game, it's amazing.
There you have it, your nominees for Game
We
of the
talking like NPCs won't talk to you if you stink. You gotta go shower.
Year. And now that those are official, you can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December 11th. But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees.
I think Mario Kart is gonna take the racing thing just for freaking Rainbow Road alone. Rainbow Road alone in this game is just, oh my god, it's like amazing. I wonder if they got the website up, if they'll let us vote. They had to put a thing to make sure nobody was botting. Oh, that didn't pop up when we was doing this before. People were botting votes, unable to load nominees. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. Y'all was gonna bot the votes? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's how you know this year is just, oh my god, son. All right. Yo, that's crazy. All right, yeah, we're done for the day. If anybody's gonna be online, I'll be on Where Winds Meet. I got a little movie date with my sister today. We're gonna go watch If You See Me 3, or Now You See Me 3. So we're like my cousins, the twins. So I have no stream today. The stream that's gonna be for this week is gonna be Kirby Air Ride. I want y'all to know now. It's gonna be Papa Sakurai with Kirby Air Rides. Which, if it would have released just a little bit earlier, I think it would take both Sonic and Mario Kart a run for their money, because I have stayed away from the demos and everything because I want to go into it completely blind. But once in a while, like a TikTok will pop up and it is insanity. It's straight insanity what that game is going to be. But nonetheless, love every single one of you guys. Everybody vote whenever it's up. That's crazy. If people were botting votes, unbelievable. These motherfuckers will do anything to make sure the game wins. Crazy. This is the first time something like this has ever happened. I wonder what they're saying on their Twitter, but my phone is on the bed. If I get on my bed, I'm going to sleep. All right, I love y'all. Wicked, thank you again. You saved me, man. Love you. Again, I have the best mods in the world. If you came in a little bit late, let me know what you think your game of the year is. Are you mad that your game that you played didn't get nominated? Are you now interested to try some games? And if so, and if you didn't, please try Expedition 33. That is, it's a chef's kiss. Yes, it's a turn-based game, but with the parry and the dodge, there's action happening all the time, son. So it's not one of those games like the old school Final Fantasies where you're just sitting down and waiting for people to go their turns. Like, you're doing something within the thing. And trust me when I tell you, you're going to fall in love with all of the characters. And in case you don't want to play it, there's a playlist, New Game Plus, where it's nothing but straight action and story on my channel. All right, so give it a try that way. All right, I love every single one of you guys. Have a great night. Have a great day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How was your evening? How's your night? You good? Alright. How's work? All right. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape,